Oh my gosh. Hi, YouTube. Let me wait for the room to fill up. Definitely have had some participants in this particular moon cycle. So let me wait. Get some things together while I'm waiting. Hello. Hello to you who has joined. Comment your sun sign and where you're from. I did have someone book a reading with me for this moon cycle. And how y'all feeling? Comment your sun sign and where you're from. How are y'all feeling today on this Aries full moon? Get my decks out. Jazzy! Hey, Jazzy! How are you? Oh my gosh, listen. I still have to finish my monthlies. I have to do Pisces, Virgo, and Aries. So don't beat me up, y'all. I have been busy. I have been extremely busy. So I am going to get those done. So I'm waiting on the person who actually booked with me. Y'all know I do my 11/11 readings on every full moon. So while we're waiting on everyone to join in, I'm going to pull a few cards from my crystal deck. This is like a great deck because it gives us affirmations and some crystals that we should work with. And so I'm going to pull cards in groups while I'm waiting. So I'm going to start off with the fire signs. And the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm going to pull a crystal for that group. And then we're going to move on to the next sign. So that's what I'm saying for people that's joining on to comment your sun sign and where you're from so that I can see which ones I need to move to next. But what you say, Jazzy? Yes, it was me. Yes. Oh my goodness. And let me tell you something, Jazzy. I am gonna make sure because you've been recommending that I get a tuning fork, right? And I looked into it a little bit at that time when you told me about it. But it's been coming back up in my world lately. So I'm like, okay, spirit. Let me really look into this. Because they really help with your chakras and everything. And so I'm definitely going to be looking into purchasing me one. But let's get into pulling a crystal and affirmation for the fire signs while I wait for the young lady who requested this reading to join in. First, I'm skipping the most important part for me, I would say. Especially on this, I asked how you guys are feeling because I've been getting like different feedback about this Aries full moon. And a lot of people have been saying that they have been dealing with trying to keep aggression down or just dealing with individuals who are very aggressive. I know Aries energy can be very aggressive sometimes and direct. And so I've been getting people saying like, people have been very like, trying to push my buttons or trying to, get me to react out of anger. So some of you guys may be faced with that with individuals who just are not in their higher self or used to operating in their higher selves. Oh, you're cooking. What you whipping up, girl? Yes. So it's definitely important, to stay centered and things like that. But before I do get into all of that, I want to take a deep breath in. Y'all know how I do. before I get into the readings for the crystals and things. So let me pause this. And we're going to just breathe real quick. It's always good to do that. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3. Jazzy, what you cooking? Does it involve onions and bell peppers and vegetables and things? What you whipping up, Jazzy? I don't know why I'm smelling onions and stuff. What you cooking? Divine source, heavenly angels, benevolent spirit guides, and ancestors. I'm in the attire next to the bell peppers. Oh, I'm like, why am I like, what's up with bell peppers and onions and stuff? Oh, you're in the store next to that section. Okay, I'm like, what's up with bell peppers and onions and stuff? I know that's a common thing that people use when they're cooking, but I'm like, why am I smelling that? So let's see. Wow. I ain't going to take that because I didn't ask the question yet. Divine source, heavenly angels, benevolent spirit guides, and ancestors. What crystal and affirmation is going to benefit the Aries? I'm cooling as far as the moon is concerned. Me too, actually. But I've just been having some people say little things. I know every transit is different for everyone, Oh, but for the fire signs, my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, we have green mossa gate, rhodochrosite, and lepidolite. And this lepidolite talks about mood swings and things like that, which is, can come up for some people during a full moon, having mood swings and things like that. The green mossa gate is about getting outdoors and stuff, which is, I'm going to make sure I get my behind outside today and probably do some sun gazing and stuff like that. Do a little bit of grounding with my shoes off, and because I feel that's necessary for me. And then we have rhodochrosite. And rhodochrosite talks about just knowing your magnificence. So I'm going to start off with the green mossa gate for the fire signs. And it says to spend more time connecting with Mother Earth. Put your hands in the soil and your bare feet in the grass. Wow, I just definitely talked about doing that because I feel like that's something that I need. Investigate the use of nature's pharmacy, such as herbs and aromatherapy for general health and well-being. So, for fire signs, I would definitely say, just get outside in nature. That's always, always good anyway. And the affirmation is, I spend quality time in nature every day. I have an intimate connection with Mother Nature and her loving tools for natural healing. Essential oils and healing herbs allow me to balance all aspects of my life. So, Candace, is that you? Are you the other person watching? Because I got on for you, dear. And then we have rhodochrosite, which is, like I said, remembering how magnificent you are. And it says to believe in your magnificence, dear fire signs, and embrace your power. Know that you are strong enough to set boundaries with others and assert yourself in a loving manner. Allow yourself to be who you truly are, a loving and magnificent being. So rhodochrosite is that stone. Rhodochrosite is actually looks like Rose quartz. It is a little bit darker than rose quartz, actually, but it is a good stone to have for my people who may feel, may forget their strength, their power, and how magnificent they are. It's like a reminder stone to remind you of your inner strength and your spiritual power, your spiritual essence. And then the lepidolite is, like I said, for those who may deal with mood swings and things like that. It says, have you been feeling depressed? Do you have mood swings? It is time to restore well-being, and a joyful outlook on life can be yours. Take the necessary steps to shift your focus from that which troubles you to that which brings you joy. And actually getting outside in nature will help those of my fire signs who may be feeling like that today. Like I said, I know the moon cycles can have some people feeling, in a funk, or some people may be energized. I know for me, my creative juices are flowing, so your creative juices may be flowing, but it really just depends on how the transits are affecting you personally. So let's move on to my air signs. I'm going to move on to air signs since it's Libra season still. So let's see. Divine source, heavenly angels, benevolent spirit guides, and ancestors. What would benefit the air signs for? I felt the need to pull that. For this Leo full moon. Air signs. Oh, there we go. Goodwill. What else? What else for them? Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Oh, shoot. One of my favorite stones have came out for y'all. So for any of my air signs who may be feeling like their emotions are blocked, or you're having a hard time moving forward with a particular situation, it says smoky quartz will assist you in embracing your feelings, whether your feelings are positive feelings or negative feelings. It says to release anger and resentment. Watch your emotions be transformed into one that frees you to live a life full of love. So for any of my air signs, because I know for my readings, which one was that? Was that the Geminis? No, the Geminis, they were sailing past their challenges. That might have been some earth signs, but I know on one of my readings, that might have been the Tauruses, where they were meeting some challenges in their life, and it was going to really take some strength for them to overcome those things. But on the back of the smoky quartz, the affirmation is, I am free of emotional baggage. Like a butterfly that emerges from a cocoon, I now enjoy a state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. And then we have Tiger's Eye. So air signs, Tiger's Eye speaks about either people being envious of you or you having a little jealousy towards others. But it says, are you envious of someone else's good fortune, or are others jealous of you? Replace jealousy with happiness for another's good fortune. Blessings are being received all around. Anyone can create the same blessings with true and pure intentions. It's up to you. So, Tiger's Eye would be a great stone for anyone of my air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cusp, that are dealing with that. And it says, I am sincerely happy for the blessings in the lives of others. It brings me great joy to see others experiencing happiness. And that's so important because when you're happy for other people, I'm telling you, it really does open doors. But when you are like envious and jealous of other people's success and things like that, it's just going to create a block in your life. It's going to be a block for you because you're not operating in love. Sorry, my face is itching, but you're not operating from a place of love. So you will find that, you miss your blessings. So that's why it's so important to just operate in a piece of love, in a place from a place of love, and be happy for other people when you see them triumphing over their challenges, or when you see them being in a time of success. It says, I extend blessings and goodwill to all. I am grateful for other people's good fortune. So be happy for other people. Air signs, all right? And then we got Unikite. Are you having emotional upsets? Are you able to swallow what's happening in your life? Balance yourself through self-nurturing activities. Watch your diet. Embrace your emotions. Imagine the food you eat provides all the nutrients necessary for good health. So another message here for my air signs is to take care of yourself. Watch what you're eating. All right. If you haven't been doing like exercises, do some exercising. When you exercise, it helps to clear your mind and, spiritually, mentally, and physically, all of that, all three of those have to be in line for you to be in line, for your human to be in line as well. So definitely watch what you're eating, because for some of you, it may be some things that you're eating that could be causing you to have certain chemical imbalances. They put all this stuff in the food, so it's important to watch what you eat. But it says, I nurture myself. I enjoy healthy foods. I explore avenues for coping with emotional upsets so I can absorb all that occurs with ease and grace. My digestive system appreciates the steps I take to balance my emotions and responds by working optimally. And last but not least, we have Blue Lace Agate. And this talks about feeling like you've missed opportunities. Do you feel like you keep missing opportunities? Do you wish to recognize opportunities when they knock? Have faith that divine timing is at play in your life. Believe that you are always in the right place at the right time with the right people. So speak that, okay? And when you get that gut feeling to move, hop on it, because you don't want to miss your opportunity. Remember, we just had a card out talking about missing opportunities. We talked about emotional imbalances, your thinking not being right on point. So keep that in mind. But the affirmation is favorable opportunities present themselves to me in many ways. I recognize these opportunities and follow through on their promise. I always seem to be in the right place at the right time. I enjoy the benefits of divine timing. So that was for my air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Pick whichever one that resonates with you, whichever one you feel that you need to take the guidance from. And then let's go to earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And the young lady that booked with me, maybe she forgot she booked. But I'm kind of just doing this to kill some time for her. And to give you all that are watching me right now and people who watch the replay a little guidance for the Aries full moon. Everything might not resonate with everyone, but for the people who need these particular messages, they can take what they need from it. But we have the Capricorns, Virgos, and Taurus. And Virgos, do not beat me up. I'm going to have your readings out. I have been busy with other endeavors, so got a little behind. Let's see. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What else? One more. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Peace and blessings to you. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see. One more for them. One more. For the Aries full moon. What advice? Okay. Well, Moonstone came out, so Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, I don't know what y'all got going on, but this definitely talks about you needing to acknowledge the cycles. Being blocked emotionally. Just read that for the air signs. So I don't know if some of my earth signs, my Capricorns, Taurus, and Virgos have any moon signs in the air sign, or your rising sign may be that, but feeling blocked emotionally definitely came out. Again, we have orange calcite, and this talks about going through like major changes in your life. Are you experiencing major changes that are challenging your emotional state? Trust in the process of change and honor your feelings. Take the time to balance energy. Pay particular attention to the health of your nerves, your bones, and your muscles. I'm going to say that again from our earth signs. Pay particular attention to the health of your nerves, your bones, and your muscles. Affirmation on the back is, I embrace the changes occurring in my life. I recognize that all changes bring better life situations. I'm grateful for the energy. I'm grateful for that. The energy flowing through me is in balance. I have a strong physical structure. All parts of my body feel good. This is about embracing the changes that may come up in these next couple of weeks, because we are heading into the Scorpio new moon on October 27th. And so it's definitely important to pay attention to what's going on in your life, spiritually, mentally, and physically for the next couple of weeks. But we have Moonstone, and this talks about my earth signs needing to be in tune with the moon phases and acknowledging your own personal cycles that you go through during these phases. It says, are you in tune with the phases of the moon? Do you acknowledge your own cycles? Trust that your feminine side has much to offer. Go within to receive inspiration from the divine feminine. So to all of my males out there, this is about you tuning in to your feminine side, which is your more intuitive side, and paying attention to those intuitive nudges that you get. It says your feelings and intuition speak the truth. So listen. All right. So anything that you get in your gut, pay attention to it these next couple of weeks. And then we have the affirmation. It says, I honor the phases of the moon. I'm aligned with the natural cycles of all life. My feelings are valid. So definitely pay attention, because your feelings are certainly valid. All right. It may even be more heightened during these times. I receive and use my intuitive sight. All right, earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Intuition on point, on point. See, you missed a notification. You missed the notification. It's all good. I think the young lady that booked with me missed it too, because she isn't on here yet. But once I'm finished with the water signs, that's it. So I receive and use my intuitive sight. I trust my inner knowing and act on my feelings with confidence. So earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Trust your instincts for the next couple of weeks, because you're on point. All right, you're on point. Definitely make sure you're clearing out your emotions. And this is a perfect time to write out your list, right? Remember, on each full moon, it's a time of releasing. So you write your list out of things that you want to release, and then you burn it. All right. Poof, be gone. Wash it, blow away. Wash all of it, blow away. The ashes blow away in the wind. Just watch it all go, because it's a time of releasing. So any of my earth signs dealing with any blocked emotions, you want to write it out, write it down, recite it, saying, I let this go. This is what I'm releasing. I release such and such. I release this, whatever it is that you feel you need to release, and burn that thing. Make sure you write it on some real paper and use a real pencil. I got that from my girl, Spirit 444. All right. And Erica Badu tell you that too. All right. So let's move on to the last couple of cards here. Zoisit with Ruby. This is about learning how to give and receive. Giving and receiving. Do you joyously give but are unable to receive? It's time to receive with grace. It is safe to allow others to do nice things for you and shower you with gifts. Permit blessings and love to pour into your open, receptive heart. The affirmation for that, dear earth signs, is I'm willing to receive love. The door to my heart is open, allowing blessings to flow into my life. I accept gifts, love, and attention with ease and grace. I'm grateful for all that is bestowed upon me. So this is about showing gratitude, all right? Being grateful for things. Remember, we're not doing this. We're not blocking anything. We are removing blockages to allow the love, the gifts, the support, and whatever it is that you need to flow into your life. All right. Then we have chrysoprase. Oh, every time I see something about a broken heart, it just makes my heart break. Do you have a broken heart? Are you feeling unloved? See, it's these emotional blockages. All right. You have to open up to your feminine side, dear earth signs, in order to feel these emotions. All right. Take the time to nurture yourself and know that you are loved by the divine. Open your heart and have more compassion for yourself and others. Take a long bath and drink plenty of water to nourish yourself. And the affirmation for you, dear earth signs, to speak is, I am cared for, loved, and appreciated. My heart is open. I allow love to fill me up, body, mind, and soul. I willingly nurture myself and others who truly need and want my nurturing. And that's what I do. Okay, I open my heart up to a lot of people, all of my subscribers here on my page, and I just pour my love into you all. And so when you give it back, like watching, whoever's watching me right now, thank you for watching. I appreciate that, for real. I really do. That shows support. So thank you so much. So yes, that is it for my earth signs. Let's move on to water signs. And hopefully the young lady, the person that's watching me, are you the young lady that requested the reading? Because after I'm finished with the water signs, that's it. That is it. I'm a mother, and this mother has some things to tend to. So, when you request something, you got to show up or you miss your chance. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What crystal and affirmation is going to help this group for the Aries full moon? Cancer. Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right, let's see for the water signs. All right, all these block emotions. Look, guys. Okay, this done came out 3 times. All right, let me read. Go ahead and read this first. All right, because Spirit is just keeps reiterating this. Embrace your feelings. Embrace them, both the positive feelings and the negative ones. Release, okay? This is a full moon. This is a time where cycles are ending. So it is important to release what? Anger and resentment. Apparently, majority of y'all need some releasing of these pent up emotions. All right? Because we don't need you to block nothing. All right? So watch how your life begins to transform once you release. This is why I mentioned the moon cycles to you all, because the full moon is a time to release, and then a new moon is a time to set some goals on what you want to achieve. All right. So apparently you all, and I'm telling you, Aries is a sign that can be very direct. It can be, it's the first sign. They can be very aggressive. All right. So you may experience some people being aggressive towards you. I've already had people, hit me up talking about how people are being aggressive or people being petty, or, people got road rage. Even though people got road rage all the time, they've been noticing it's just getting out of control. So it's a much needed time to center yourself and write down all things that you want to release, okay? Because this keeps coming out. It just keeps coming out. This has came out 3 times. Anytime something comes out 3 times, that is a sign. So any of my subbies out there who are dealing with any type of pent up emotions, whether it's anger, sadness, whatever it may be, it's time to release. All right. Like I said, write it down, burn it, and watch that thing flow. Watch them ashes flow in the wind as it's going away. Okay. Cause yeah. So this, I'm just gonna hold this up here so y'all can screenshot it and say it, because Spirit just keeps reiterating this. So this is an affirmation that can be said. Hopefully y'all can see it, because the camera. Cynthia. Well, in your case, Cynthia, as a water sign, as a Scorpio, y'all Scorpios, y'all reading was a little hot. You see me fanning myself, it was a little hot. Okay, and then we have Howlite, which talks about needing to drink water. Remember, water is a purifier, all right? So if you ain't been drinking no water, empty up that water supply in your body and help clear out any old debris, right? This is a time of clearing, all right? A time of clearing. Are you drinking enough water? All right, water signs, are y'all drinking enough water? Are you? Do you take time to take a bath or go for a swim? Water purifies your body and your mind. Hydrate yourself inside and out to maintain fluidity at all levels of consciousness. At all levels of consciousness. Detoxify your body, mind, and emotions. Here we go with that word, emotions. But what do I keep saying? That's what it's the time for. Releasing. A spiritual, oh my gosh, great time for a spiritual bath. All right. And if you don't know anything about a spiritual bath, I suggest you do some research, because it's a great time for a spiritual bath. Thank you so much for bringing that up, Cynthia, because that's an excellent point. Excellent point. And we have black tourmaline. It says, do you fear betrayal? My water signs, what's going on? Y'all fearing betrayal? Do you feel threatened in some way? Are you surrounded by negative or untrustworthy people. Are any of my water signs feeling like that? See, this is why I keeps my black tourmaline around me. Okay, I don't have time for the negativity. I keep my black tourmaline, and I keep my tektite. I love high vibrational stones. I love them. So I like the big boys. I like the ones that come with that heavy hitting energy. My motivite, I don't have it on today, but when I wear my motivite, oh my gosh, it takes me up there. But anyways, this is why we're using the crystal deck, because crystals are just amazing. All the different qualities and healing properties of them all. But black tourmaline is an awesome protective stone. So it says, focus your intention on deflecting the negativity. Know that your angels and spirit guides are watching out for you. So just know that you're protected for any of my water signs that are feeling like this. All right. And the affirmation is, I am safe and sound. I am out of harm's way. All is well. I surround myself with trustworthy people. I am blessed. I'm always divinely protected. I am enveloped in a sphere of goodness and well-being. I know that's right. Yes, you are. Mm-hmm. Absolutely correct. And last but not least is emerald. Are any of my water signs, Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios, are you all embarking on a new journey? Do you wish to increase your financial security? Trust that you have the ability to be successful and prosperous. Activate your inner entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. Belief in oneself. You got to be able to believe in you when nobody even around you believe in you. All right, that's so important. That's why self-love is important. That's why rhodochrosite is a great stone for those of you. What was that? Was that the fire signs? Can't remember. I think it was, but it came out, and that's a great stone for you to remind yourself of your spiritual strength, to trust in you. All right, to love you and believe in you. So it just says that trust that you have the ability to be a prosperous and a successful entrepreneur. Believe in yourself and you will reach your goals. And the affirmation for that is, I am blessed with abundance. Hello, somebody better speak this thing, speak this affirmation. I am blessed with abundance. I am successful in all of my business pursuits. I know that's right. My actions come from a loving place and have beneficial results for myself and others. I am fortunate and I appreciate and enjoy my prosperity. Oh no, my camera's almost gonna die. Well, that's my sign. We're at the end. It lasted. My camera on my laptop is about to die. I mean, not my camera, but my laptop itself is about to die. So that concludes my advice for y'all. Y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. Don't forget to write and burn. Write and burn. Anybody dealing with anger and pent up emotions and things like that, write it out and burn it. All right. Peace, love, and light to y'all. Thank you for those of you who watched to the end, who attended. Thank you so much. To the young lady who booked with me, hit my email, okay? Because you didn't show up, ma'am. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Catch you guys later.